So unless you've been living under a rock, you should know Kendrick dropped a new song. It's untitled, but for this video purpose, we will call it Watch the Party Die. Amazing song, amazing beat, real soulful. The flow is very smooth. His delivery is kind of, I don't want to say somber, but kind of sounds like a man on a mission, but he's at peace. He's actually looking past what he has to do and just looking at the outcome of it. Not angry, not extra hype, but peaceful. Like, this is what I gotta do, and I'm gonna do it. It is what it is. It has to be done. That type of thing. So, of course, I love it. He's tackling different subjects. In a nutshell, it's about the industry. All the ills of the industry. Being too flashy, putting money above everything, fast cars, fast drugs, selling it, doing them, violence, over-sexualizing women. Like the whole gambit, the whole thing. He says all that needs to go. He basically wants to rebuild the industry, destroy it, start over. But if you're willing to kill the party, are you willing to kill the people standing next to you? Are you willing to kill your friends? And that's the main question, because you start at the top of the year with Like That. Who's on that song? Future. He's the party you're speaking about. Baby Keem is your artist and cousin. He is the party you're speaking about. Kodak Black was on your last album, narrating and a feature. He is the party you're speaking about. Half the people on the pop-out stage are the party you're talking about. Kendrick has a history of being conflicted when it comes to the industry and morality. Coming up, he was definitely participating in the industry and criticizing it at the same time, which makes sense because maybe he felt like he had to work with the industry in order to come up and have a platform to change anything. But now you got every Infinity Stone, bro. You Thanos, bro. Are you gonna Thanos snap, or were you really just worried about one Avenger? And now that you got him out the way, it is what it is. And the song, he says, is tough love. So my question is, will he be able to name his peers? It's not a diss, but he sees a change that needs to be made. It's easy to call out the person you already hate. If somebody you don't like gets caught up in some scandal, it's gonna be easy to not support him and not play his music. You wasn't doing it anyway because you don't like him. It takes no effort. But somebody you know, maybe somebody you love, will you be able to hold them accountable? Will you be able to call them out? That takes bravery and effort. So will Kendrick start calling names like, hey, Future, you my brother, but this gotta stop. Kodak, you my brother, but this gotta stop. Even some of the people on TDE, like, it gotta stop. I don't know. I just wanna know where we go from here. There's not a new message at all, because he's been talking about this. But now that he won the war with Drake, his words are weighted differently. I feel like he should call names, because the Future gonna look in the mirror like, hey, he ain't talking about me, he ain't say my name. Any artist it applies to, they gonna be like, nah, he ain't say my name, he ain't talking about me. Even their fans are gonna be like, he's not talking about my favorite artist, he didn't say his name. And they're gonna keep listening to him. I just wanna see how far he's actually gonna take it. But the first step is definitely acknowledging the problem and having to talk about it. But I feel like we've been talking about it. And everything he said in that song is like 90% of the rap game. I don't know, we'll see.